What's up, guys? It's your girl L with Hair Reactions, and I am back with an update. It's been a long time. Well, Pastor Keion has found himself under fire. If you don't know, Pastor Keion is the husband of Shani, formerly Shani O'Neal, who is the ex-wife of Shaquille O'Neal, and of course, the producer and the originator, the creator of Basketball Wives, LA Basketball Wives, Miami, the whole Basketball Wives franchise. Now, he's come under fire recently because he was in a church preaching and the people was praising, and he told one of the members to shush, hush, girl, shut your mouth.
Hey. Yeah. Stop her. Hush.
Sis was screaming and yelling and yelping and praising to God, as it seems, and before she was interrupted and told to be quiet. He said he don't want to hear nobody's voice but the Lord's voice right now. The people are in an uproar. They're like, why is he speaking to her like that? Why would he not allow God to use her in that moment? Well, let me tell you what I think. First of all, guys, there's a Holy Spirit. I think there is also an evil spirit. I'm not saying this woman is evil, but I'm just saying she had the spirit of attention on her from the first moment that I saw. Well, Mr. Keion, Pastor Keion, he went on to the Tamron Hall show to explain his position after the internet told him up, child. And what he had to say was, this has been an ongoing problem for 4 years. He said that he's had the ushers go talk to her. He's personally gone to talk to her one-on-one, and she still does
What happened there?
Well, you know, social media is into cuts, not context.
Yeah.
And every suggestion that I got from every naysayer, I've already done. This is a 4-year battle, right?
Oh, this is ongoing.
This is ongoing. So I've already talked to her personally. I'd already had ushers go up to her. I've already had prayer warriors. I've had everything. So she did it publicly after being asked not to. What people have to understand is that every time you hear a noise in church, it isn't worship. And so what I did is I brought order to the room so people could hear God and not her. And I'd do it again if I needed to.
Even members of the church were in the comments on Instagram saying, this lady do this every Sunday. People who watch online say they hear her every single Sunday. It's an interruption. Now, I've seen it. I've been in environments where I'm like, now this is unnecessary, uncalled for. Now, she knows she's just showing out, putting on a show. Y'all know it, putting on a show, child. And that's exactly how I felt. Am I mad at Pastor Keion? No, I'm not. However, I know a lot of people are saying that he could have been more kind in his approach to the lady. Oh, he could have been nicer, but was she nice? How many times people got to tell you to stop all that yipping and hollering like that when it's unnecessary, child? Because the spirit of attention is not of the Lord, from what I heard. That's how it felt. It's like, dang, I can't even focus on the words of the song or what's trying to come to me, because you letting everybody know that you got something bigger and better coming to you. All this hollering, I can't even focus. Now I got to turn my attention to you to look at you. If I was a member in that church, I would be like, thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much for shutting that girl up, shutting her up, because I am tired of her. But that's just me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. If I was the actual pastor, I probably would have told someone, all right, guys, can someone go ahead and help sister out to the back door, and don't bring her back until, you know, everything's all right. Tell her, you know, she needs to sort that out before she come back up in here. That's what I would have said, something like that. I probably wouldn't have been like, shut up, but he was probably fed up. The look on his face gave, I am tired of this. This cannot go on. And I think in that moment, he just was like, you know what, this is enough. Enough is enough. We've come to you in private. Now I have to do it publicly. Now I have to publicly shame you to get you to stop. Now we're going to see if it's going to happen again this coming Sunday. Is she going to show up? And people are like, that's so embarrassing to her. Do any of you know who she is? Because I don't know her face nor her name. To be honest with you, I don't know her face nor her name. So yes, she knows that people know what she did, but I don't know too many people unless you were actually there and you know her and you know you go to the church. And you probably don't even, you don't know this lady. At least I haven't seen her face anywhere, and I haven't heard her name either. Okay? So he was just tired of it. That's how I felt. But maybe he could have gone about it differently, but I'm not mad that he didn't, because 4 years is a long time to be to be sitting in church. If I was a member, I probably would have stopped going, because every time I go, I'm trying to praise and hear the word, and I got to hear her screaming. But that's just me. Am I being rude? Am I being too harsh? Am I a Pastor Keion? And I don't even watch Pastor Keion. I don't watch his church. I don't follow him or anything. But this story just was interesting because I can relate. I've been in a church and I've seen somebody acting up like that, and I'm like, oh my goodness, can somebody tell her to hush? It's always a woman. Why don't get into the men like that? Why the spirit don't move the men like that? Have y'all ever seen a man, for real? Y'all ever seen a man doing all that screaming in church? Have you? I'm just saying. Then some people were in their commentary saying, well, this is part of black culture. Is black culture separate from the culture of the Lord? I'm being real. Like, does a spirit just move in black people like that? Because it ain't never moving me like that. I like to think that I'm a part of the black culture, child. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Am I being too harsh, too rude, too cruel in my opinion? What would you have done if you were Pastor Keion? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Holler at you later. Bye.